What if I told you that you could break down trading into simple mechanical steps and that you will be profitable just by following these simple steps? Because of this, I've made over $800 in profits trading gold, over 1.3 grand trading the euro dollar, and over $3,000 trading the pound US dollar. Enter the ICT Silver Bullet. In this video, I'll show you the simplest way possible to include this trading strategy into your trading plan, and I'll show you how to unlock its full potential. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. My name is Nick and I'm a multi-six-figure prop firm funded trader. I've been trading for 6 years, I don't have a paid signal course, I don't sell signals, I have absolutely nothing to sell you. Now, if this strategy sounds like something you want to learn, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe if you're new. Let's get into the video. First things first, what is the ICT Silver Bullet strategy? So the trading hours for this strategy are as follows: 3 to 4 AM EST, 10 to 11 AM EST, and 2 to 3 PM EST. So let's get right into the video. This is how I will build a mechanical trading plan revolving around this strategy. Step 1. Pick a silver bullet hour that works for your time zone. The timing that you choose depends on your lifestyle and where you live. I personally use the London and the New York AM silver bullet hours to trade. For those of you in the US who can't wake up in the middle of the night to trade, stick to the New York PM session. Step 2. Pick a major currency pair. For example, the Euro US dollar, the Pound US dollar, or gold. My personal choice is Euro US dollar. It has low spreads, so I can have precise entries during the silver bullet hours. If you choose to trade other pairs, that's fine as well. Now, let's get into the meat and bones of the strategy. Step number 3. Look for a liquidity sweep before or during the silver bullet hour. To identify a liquidity sweep, you want to see price wick above a structural high or low before a strong reversal. In a bullish structure, you want to see the structural low get swept, and in a bearish structure, you want to see a structural high get swept. Step number 4. Wait for a 5-minute fair value gap to form before the silver bullet hour ends. To recap, a fair value gap is created using a 3-candlestick pattern. A bullish fair value gap is defined as a gap between the top wick of the first candle and the bottom wick of the third candle, whereas a bearish fair value gap is defined as the gap between the bottom wick of the first candle and the top wick of the third candle. Now that you know how to identify fair value gaps, all you have to do is look for a 5-minute fair value gap during the silver bullet hour. If nothing forms during the silver bullet hour, move on to the next silver bullet hour or to the next day. Step 5. Entry placements. For a bullish trade, set the SL at the candle's low with the entry at the start of the fair value gap and target a 1:2 risk to reward ratio. For a bearish trade, set the SL at the first candle wick's high and enter at the start of the fair value gap as well. You want to target the same 1:2 risk to reward ratio. You could definitely be more ambitious with your targets like 1:3, 1:4, or even a 1:5, but this will result in a lower win rate. So that's why a 1:2 risk to reward ratio is the sweet spot, as it presents an extremely high win rate. Now, listen very carefully. This is extremely important. If your orders do not get filled before the silver bullet hour ends, close the limit order and move on. This will save you from low probability trades which might result in losses. Sounds simple, right? Let's delve into 3 examples using each silver bullet hour. First, let's take a look at the 3 to 4 AM EST silver bullet. On the 5-minute Euro US dollar chart, price swept the liquidity on the upside before aggressively pushing down, breaking previous structure highs. Next, we wait for the silver bullet hour to start. Price immediately formed a fair value gap that we can take a trade from, as seen over here. The last step is to set a sell limit at the start of the fair value gap and place an SL at the first candle's high, targeting a 1:2 risk to reward ratio. There we go. Tap our entry within the hour and TP hit in 20 minutes. Next, we have the 10 to 11 AM EST silver bullet hour. Once again, we are looking at the Euro US dollar on the 5-minute chart. Price did not sweep any high or low, so we wait patiently. On the silver bullet open hour, price swept the latest low it created on the 5-minute time frame before pushing up aggressively to form a break of structure. As a result, it left a tiny 5-minute fair value gap for us to trade with. So, we set a buy limit at the start of the fair value gap with stops below the first candle's low that created the fair value gap, targeting a 1:2 risk to reward ratio. As you can see, we got tapped in just before the hour close, so this trade is valid. Let's see how it plays out. After a few hours, we smashed TP as well. Last but not least, we have the 2 to 3 p.m. EST silver bullet hour example. On the 5-minute gold chart, we can see that price swept a high over here and price proceeded to dump aggressively, making it a valid liquidity sweep. Now, when the silver bullet session began, price created a bearish fair value gap, and this gave us the opportunity to set a sell limit at the start of the fair value gap, with our SL at the first candle's high targeting the usual 1:2 risk to reward ratio. Now let's see how this plays out. Price tapped our entry 15 minutes before the hour closed, and TP smashed in 2 hours. Now with the trading plan complete, here comes the biggest part of the strategy. Uncontrolled emotions like fear, greed, and anxiety are amongst the biggest pitfall for aspiring traders. A mechanical trading plan like this leaves no space for emotions, making you think objectively by following a structured trading plan. So here are a few more mechanical steps to increase the effectiveness of the ICT silver bullet strategy. Firstly, once you have taken a trade during the silver bullet hour, do not be greedy and hunt for the next trade, regardless of a win or a loss. No strategy has a 100% win rate. You will lose trades. It is perfectly normal to lose one trade during a silver bullet hour. All you have to do is pack up, reset, and wait for the next day's opportunity to come to you. Do not marry the idea of, if one trade loses during this silver bullet hour, I will just hop onto the next silver bullet hour to trade. This greed will kill your trading in the long run. Next, if your trade has not closed before the 5 to 6 p.m. EST, close the trade. That timing is way past the silver bullet hour and is approaching the Asia session, and this is where price tends to be highly volatile and choppy. You want to avoid opening yourself to such risks. This is especially important if you are planning to trade on a Friday coming into market closure. Lastly, be a disciplined specialist. Pick 1 or 2 trading instruments that fit with this plan and stick to it. This way, one of the silver bullet setups will show up daily, and if you follow this close enough, you will be able to catch the silver bullet hour with the highest probability. So, that wraps up the entire ICT silver bullet strategy and how you can use it to its fullest potential. For those of you that stuck to the end of the video, do join our Telegram group with the first link in our description below. We are going to be releasing a 14-day Forex intensive for you guys to watch real soon. If you have gained value from this video, smash the thumbs up button and share it with your friends. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep updated on the latest video that we post, as well as get notified as to when we go live during our London and New York live streams. If not, that's all, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in the next video.